Have you ever had a trip planned for London and you're just overwhelmed by everything that there is to do, wondering how you can travel to the best areas and make the most of your time across the city? Whether you're planning for a first-time visit or just looking for some fresh ideas, I've got you covered with my 3-day trip itinerary. From scenic riverside views to trendy neighbourhoods and historic sites, we'll explore it all. And I'll suggest the best order to visit these places in to maximise your time with my perfectly planned 3-day guide to London. So grab a cup of tea or maybe a notepad and let's get into it. For day one, we'll be exploring some of central London's most iconic highlights, visiting royal palaces, enjoying a scenic stroll along the River Thames, and venturing into South London to experience one of the city's oldest and most renowned street markets. Starting your day with breakfast and coffee at Covent Garden. Covent Garden is such a cool area. It's known for its charming market, boutique shops and lively street performances. Take some time to explore the market stalls and enjoy the unique energy of this historic location. Covent Garden is especially enjoyable in the morning when it's less crowded. If shopping is on your agenda, Oxford Street is just a short walk away, but in my experience, Covent Garden offers a more curated selection of shops, perfect for unique finds without the crowds. After soaking in the beauty of Covent Garden, we'll head towards the River Thames and the historic and political heart of London, Westminster. To make the most of this next step, plan to leave Covent Garden no later than 9:30 a.m. I know it's early, but this will give you enough time for a scenic walk and timely sightseeing. For our next stop, set your Google Maps walking directions towards Trafalgar Square, a must-see landmark that's perfect for photos. This iconic space features Nelson's Column, beautiful fountains, and statues commemorating British history. It's also a hub for cultural events and a popular meeting point. Be mindful of your belongings here though, as it's a hot spot for pickpockets and especially phone theft. From Trafalgar Square, you're halfway to Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the monarch. You have two options to get there. Take the tube from Charing Cross to Green Park or St James's Park stations. Both will still involve a short walk for 10 minutes to the palace, or walk and enjoy a 20-minute stroll through the beautiful St James's Park garden, one of London's most picturesque royal parks. I know which one I prefer. We'll be arriving 30 to 45 minutes before the changing of the guard ceremony at 11 a.m. in order to secure a really good spot, as it does get super crowded. After Buckingham Palace, continue your journey towards Westminster, home to some of London's most iconic landmarks. Our next stop is Westminster Abbey, a stunning Gothic church steeped in royal history, where many coronations and royal weddings have taken place. You can purchase tickets at the entrance, and space is usually available for same-day visits. Our next stop is Big Ben, the world-famous clock tower, part of the Houses of Parliament. Making your way towards Westminster Bridge and crossing to the south side, you'll be able to expand your views of London's iconic parliamentary buildings with the forefront of the River Thames. As you cross the bridge, you'll find yourself on the South Bank, a vibrant area packed with attractions and entertainment. One of the key landmarks here is the London Eye, offering amazing views of the city skyline. If you're planning to ride the London Eye, we've included a ticket link in our description. Booking in advance is highly recommended to secure your spot, but keep in mind that even with the ticket, you may need to queue for about 30 minutes, so do plan accordingly. The Southbank is also home to street performers, cafes and other riverside attractions, making it the perfect place to soak in London's lively atmosphere. Now, enjoy a leisurely stroll along the River Thames, soaking in the atmosphere of the Southbank. Stop by its many attractions, from the talented street performers to lively food stalls, as you make your way east along the river. Don't forget to stop at the concrete skate park. Your next stop is the Tate Modern, one of the world's most iconic art galleries, with free entry and an impressive collection of modern and contemporary art. This is a must-visit destination for art lovers. After exploring the Tate Modern is an easy 10 to 15 minute walk along the river to Borough Market. Follow Bankside eastward along the river and you'll pass iconic landmarks like the Globe Theatre, a faithful reconstruction of Shakespeare's famous playhouse, and the Clink Prison Museum, showcasing London's medieval prison history. Shortly after, you will arrive at Borough Market, which is a food lover's paradise and one of the city's most beloved markets. Borough Market is bursting with incredible food options, from classic British fare like pies and sausage rolls to international favourites like paella and Mexican street food. There's something for everyone. Don't miss the Black Pig, where Danny and I had the best sandwich we've ever tasted. By now you're probably ready for a reset at your hotel or accommodation. Take this time to recharge, maybe even get glammed up for the evening ahead. Start your evening activities with a stunning sunset view at the Sky Garden, which is this indoor garden located on the 43rd floor of the iconic walkie-talkie building on Fenchurch Street. Entry is free, but it's best to pre-book tickets online a few weeks in advance to secure your preferred date and time. Walk-ins are allowed, but availability isn't guaranteed. The Sky Garden is absolutely worth the visit, with panoramic views of London, beautiful greenery and even a really fancy restaurant if you're in the mood for a special dining experience. After enjoying the Sky Garden, descend to street level and take a short walk to Tower Bridge, one of London's most famous landmarks. Crossing the bridge at night offers stunning views of the city skyline, with the Tower of London majestically nearby. For dinner, consider splurging on a meal at Aqua Shard, a high-end restaurant located in the Shard, which is just a short walk from Tower Bridge and near Borough Market. But if you're looking for a more casual vibe, Stony Street and Dirty Lane are areas right near Borough Market, and they're full of really good restaurants and bars, even after the market closes. If you're in the mood for something unique, check out the Everyman Cinema in that area, where you can relax with a burger whilst you watch a film in a really cosy, upscale setting. This area also offers plenty of late night options, from craft cocktail bars to lively pubs, ensuring your first evening in London ends on a high note. Day 2, and we're discovering the best of West London with a visit to the charming Notting Hill and Portobello Road Market, followed by a stroll through the stunning Kensington Gardens. In the afternoon, we head north to experience the eclectic vibes of Camden Market. We're starting our day at Portobello Road Market in the beautiful area of Notting Hill, known for its colourful houses famously featured in the British film Notting Hill. This charming neighbourhood is perfect for a morning stroll and some photos. Your closest station will be from Ladbroke Grove, where you can exit and walk the length of the market towards the Notting Hill Gate area. On Saturdays, the Portobello Road Market comes alive with fresh produce stalls, antiques, vintage goods, making it the best day to visit. As you explore, enjoy the market's lively atmosphere, and we'll be heading to Cheeky Scones, a cafe specialising in a variety of British scones with exciting flavours to try. You can sit in and enjoy your treat or grab a few to go as we make our way to a nearby green space. Only about 10 minutes away on foot, you'll find the stunning Kensington Palace Gardens, part of the larger Hyde Park. This is one of London's most beautiful parks, and it's the perfect spot to enjoy your scones and coffee whilst taking in views of the Round Pond. If you're an art lover or didn't have the chance to visit the Tate Modern the day before, the Serpentine Gallery is nearby within the park. It's a small but special gallery with a range of contemporary art, perfect for a quiet artistic detour. For the afternoon, we're heading to Camden Market, one of London's most famous and diverse areas. Known for its punk history, music culture and alternative vibes, Camden is the perfect place for unique shopping, street food and exploring scenic canal views. To get there, you'll need to hop on the Central Line at Queensway and change at Oxford Circus for the Northern Line towards Camden Town. Or you can experience London from a completely different perspective by taking a double-decker bus. The route will give you a great view of the city as you head north. Once you arrive in Camden, head to Camden Lock to find a variety of food stalls along the canal. The food here is fantastic, offering everything from international street food to local favourites. We did eat here before and we went for the chicken tikka wrap as well as halloumi fries, and they were just so good. But be aware that that area can get really busy. As evening approaches, we'll head back to central London for a delicious dinner, and perhaps you could catch a show at the iconic West End. London's theatre scene is world renowned and there's always a great variety of productions to choose from. While you're in the West End, make sure to check out Soho and Chinatown for some excellent dining options. These areas plus Carnaby Street are also known for their lively atmosphere, making them perfect for drinks and an exciting night out. And finally, day 3. And we're diving into the vibrant culture of East London, experiencing its famous street art, eclectic shops and iconic markets. This day is all about discovering the unique charm of one of London's more trendy areas. We'll be starting our day with a visit to Columbia Road Market, which is only open on Sundays. Arrive early to enjoy the beautiful flower stalls that line the street. The market opens as early as 6 a.m, so it's the perfect place to start. Perhaps you could also grab a coffee here. Alongside the flowers, you'll find some really nice cafes, also gift shops and antique stores. From here, going to our next stop is just a 10-minute walk to the area of Shoreditch, and in particular Brick Lane. We're going to stop at the famous Bagel Bake or bagel shop for breakfast. The bagels here are a steal compared to other London prices. I think they're only about £6.80 for the salt beef one, and you'll find plenty of other fillings including the classic smoked salmon and cream cheese. Now, once you're fueled up, we're going to spend the afternoon wandering down Brick Lane, one of London's most iconic streets for street art. You'll see incredible murals, graffiti and installations that make this area a real hotspot for urban art lovers. As you stroll further down the street, check out the shops along Dray Walk, home to some of the best vintage stores like ATIKA, and for music fans, Rough Trade is a must visit. Further south, you'll find plenty of quirky shops and also the tea rooms, which I think is a really good visit. From here, it's a short walk again to Spitalfields Market, our next stop, where you can continue shopping and finding more fantastic lunch options. Now, after all that exploring, you're probably up for a wind down, but there's still time to enjoy a farewell dinner. If you're in the mood for something authentic, head back to Brick Lane where you can enjoy some delicious Indian cuisine, or explore Islington, a neighbourhood known for its charming restaurants and pubs. Depending on where you're staying, you'll easily find a local spot to top off your adventure. I often rely on Google Maps and reviews to help me find hidden gems. And if you still haven't had your fill of London, don't forget to check out the rest of our London series, where we dive deeper into the best street food markets, shopping areas, parks and gardens, and top attractions to visit. You're going to love the free London guide too, as it's packed full of tips and tricks that you don't want to miss. And don't be stingy. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel content in London and beyond. Bye!